Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to be doing the other half of makeup you can find on Amazon. Um, I have to get ready because, well, no, I don't because I don't feel like going because I am testing twice a day now. I just have so many clear blue digital test strips that I don't want this box going into next cycle. I don't know why. I just don't. So that's weird. Alright, really quickly, I'm going to wash my face with the Aveeno Common Restore Redness Relief. It's a foaming cleanser, so I like this one compared to gel cleansers. This one cleans better. It cleans so much better, and I like running it through my brows too. Paper towel. Yeah, I can definitely tell it cleans better because I just got a bunch of dirt and stuff that I did not even realize was on my skin still. I think we were gonna do the dollar store next. Ouch, 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 ouch. So now I wanna wipe my skin off. Ew. Okay, that's extremely disgusting. Has ever been coming off my skin. And now people know why I like cleaning my face all the time. Because if not, the oiliness that I sometimes get during. Now I'm just going into my Ren Clean Skincare Ready Set Glow Daily AHA Tonic. Just exfoliating the skin. But I wanted to do this, and now all my makeup and skincare can be put back together, not shoved around. Again, my face is so disgusting. Just letting you know right now, it is extremely disgusting right now. I got my cream products sponge and my foundation sponge and concealer and stuff. I am using Like, this one and the sunscreen are hard to get off. The L'Oreal one is fine. I don't get it. Anyways, now we're gonna add moisture back to the face. So now I'm going into my Earth Harbor Marina Biome Brightening drops. I call them drops, but because I don't know how. And it just drops onto the skin. A little bit does go a long way. Oh. Today's stuff is just too harsh on my new ring. Ew. That does not smell good. I don't know if these just went bad. This just went bad. Or what happened with it does not smell good. Oh. Oh. Anyways. So, now, really quickly, I want to go into my e.l.f. lip exfoliator. And brown sugar. Okay. Next serum. The Nina Mineral Serum Rejuvenate and Radiate. It has glacier mineral water, vitamin C and E, and hyaluronic acid. I'm putting too many serums on my face. I can see without my glasses sometimes. It just depends if my eyes are having a mood. It's so weird. Like, there's days my vision's blurry as hell. And there's some days my vision's perfect. Right. And then I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna use the last serum after this. So actually, I'm going to go into two different eye creams. I'm gonna mix them, because why not? We have the Goldfaden MD Eye Defy Radiance Restoring Eye Treatment. Even as I'm using my middle finger. I am. Alright. all these eye boogies. And then we're going into the Nutren V Biome Advanced Eye Cream. Just about that much. Not a lot. I had to get a lot for the other one. And this is just going underneath. I might as well put it on top. Then I'm going to do the Neutrogena Beach Defense. That thing's not opening again. I don't know what the hell happened. It's not opening again. And this does have SPF protection. So. Okay. I did wash all my brushes yesterday. So they're all clean. Of what I didn't get rid of, they're all clean. So happy. Alright. Then we're going into the Verifee Self-Absorbed Facial Moisturizer. I will be right back. Oh, got that. Yes. I finally was probably able to get everything I wanted from Sephora soon. So now I'm going into the Keys Soulcare Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. Just go a little bit of luminosity underneath this makeup. Alright, now that's all skincare done. I think I'm gonna use the precision shader. This brow brush here. Okay. Then I'm going into my Milani brow color in soft brown. Like I said, I did wash these brushes yesterday, so and see, like, it just helps box the brows in better. I just love this brush better. I'm still using the other one. So now I'm gonna take the spoolie, which blend all that out. Just make it look like I have thicker brows than I do. And I am leaving all the brushes I had used out. So I'm going to use all my brushes once. And then start using the ones I've already used. So once I get done using the other brow brush, I'll move to this one. The ones I have more brushes of, I won't use until all those brushes are done. See? So what I'll do, all the brushes I've used will go into this bag. Brushes and sponges, sorry. Alright, now. Oh, I can't do all of them because there's some I just can't. So actually what I'll do is today I'll use this one, and then next day I'll use the other one. I also need this one, and I'll use this flat top concealer brush for under the eyes. So now I'm going into the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer in the shade Fair. This is the one I can just put around my brows and not having to worry about it being too much because the applicator is small. I keep thinking I hear my phone ringing when my phone's right beside me. Blending that up into the brows, up towards the brows. Blending that out here. Kind of making a mask, like brow mask over here. Okay. And then I'm taking this little spongy here and blending that out. Doing this is picking up any excess product we have, or I have, on that area. So now I'm going into my Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna shake it up first because this has been coming out oily lately. Hey, not too bad today. Again, using my ring finger on my right hand to blend that out. I'm not gonna use these today, but I wanted to show you them, so I'll show you them really quickly. My EOS lip balm that was travel, and my e.l.f. Squeeze Me lip balm. You can both get both of those on Amazon. Sorry, my face itches, my foot itches. It's a wreck today. Alright, so now I'm going into my Profusion makeup book. This side and the blushes. So I'm going to take this Mora crease brush here. Or no. Yes. I use this one today. I'm taking the porcelain and snatched as starter shades today. Don't know why I'm leaving Baby Doll out, but I am. So. So today is just crease and lid, but no shimmer underneath. I'm gonna get a blending brush here. I'll use this blending brush today. I'm supposed to put this on already. Oops. So I'm holding the brush pretty far back. I'm still creasing there. Okay. I think I'm gonna add brown and gray to this. So first I'm gonna go into Habit, which is right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. Ziggy. Shields at maximum.
Okay.
There we go. So that gray is gonna get pretty dark. So I gotta really blend that gray out. But we're not in the gray yet. So if you can't tell, I love browns. Brown tones for my eyes. Kind of going like in the inner corner towards my nose. And I'll connect the contour with that. Alright. So now I'm going to go into the shade Lose You down here. This gray shade, light gray shade down here. Ugh. That is extremely dark. So, do be careful if you follow this and use gray shades, gray shadow. So it'll get extremely dark. I think that's it. I think that's good. I think that's like too much gray. So I'm gonna use what's left on the brush first. Start blending that gray in there. And then I'll go into it with a light hand. I know this is not my normal look, but I want to try something different because I want to use all those shadows up, and I can only do that if I try something different. So like I said, just go in with a light hand with the gray, and everything will work out. So I'm still keeping this blending brush just in case. And I'm going to go, I guess it kind of picked itself for me, this all over lid brush. I think I'm gonna do a contrast. So between two pinks. So first I'm gonna go into a Maya here. All over lid brush. And this is gonna be on the outer portion. I don't know what made me jump about that phone, but that phone made me jump. This is like not something I would do normally, but I'm doing it today. So normally, like I said, normally I wouldn't do it this way. I wouldn't use color on my lid. There's three pink colors, sorry. Now I'm going into Bridesmaid, which is what I used for my wedding. That same brush is going to go on the center part of the lid, so not that much. Because like I said, I want a good gradient, so dark, medium, and light, compared to that dark crease. Dude, I don't know what I did there, but I did something. And now for the darkest pink shade. Anyway, I'm going into Cardigan, which is this deep, not plummy, but this deep, deep pink, almost like magenta color. Inner corner, and then into. I'm like completely going out of my comfort zone today. And Ashley, it looks really nice that way. Go get them before you have a fit. Anyways, it looks all the same on the camera. Alright. Where did I put that brush? Just found it. I'm going into my bent liner brush. Talking to the video. And going into my Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. Try not to get too much. So I don't want a thick liner today. Yeah, the surprise. Me not wanting a thick liner. Yeah. But I got something to open today. It came a day early. Did you hear me?
Huh?
Said it came a day early.
Yep, that happens.
Which is funny because it happens with UPS, but with Amazon you have to wait like a week.
That's hit and miss. Ah.
It's gonna be a little thicker than what I wanted, but it will work because I can always do that gradient, like a thick to thin. I don't know. I just know I didn't want a really thick liner today. I'm gonna try to get it to match. Not working too well. Alright. Now I'm going to go into Primer, which is the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I'm using about that much. then just using the applicator to blend that in. And once I get ready to use this product again, I'll get the brush out. It stays in here for now. I just want clean brushes in here in this. So now we're gonna do some color correcting too. So I'm gonna use my green one to color correct any redness you may have. I'm taking this diamond. Oh, I forgot the numbers. Because I do have a little bit of redness on my nose. I'm like, oh, I don't think I need it. So. Now the yellow one, which is wherever I use highlighter. So here, 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 and on my forehead underneath the green. And using the same sponge. And I'll do it the way I'm doing it with putting everything in there. I think I said 6 times last night to my husband. Also, Daddy, I found an app that Karina needs to get on her phone when me and Ty start having kids. Since she can't really be up here a lot, I can still share photos and stuff with her. Because sometimes I just forget to send them. No, family album. And I'll put it in like folders. So like the first kid, the second kid. Now I'm going into my peach one. Any dark circles. And that one I'll be using the smaller sponge for. So now I'm going into my concealer, which is the e.l.f. matte version of the camo concealer. And I'm using a concealer brush for this. And I have it in the shade Fair Warm. Here we are doing underpainting. Explains why I'm doing the concealer now. So we're gonna let that dry or melt into the skin. While I'm letting that melt, I'm gonna find my contour brush here. This would be a nice contour brush. It's a blush brush. Contour. And go into my e.l.f. contour wand in the shade Fair Light. So I'm going to blend out that contour. And it might mix in with that concealer, but it's fine. It blends with it a little bit. Now I'm taking my Deluxe crease brush. I don't know why I did that. So need this. Let me blend out the other side first. And put that in there. I'll put this little, take this little spongy. This is to make sure. to take this down the sides of your nose too. Oh man. And again, taking this little sponge here. And I still need this little sponge for the under eyes. I think I'm gonna use this for the rest. And this for the under eyes and highlighter. Alright. Now, cream blush. Using my Real Techniques 200 brush, the Expert Face brush. Two. One, two. Above the brow. Remember, hold it slightly angled and blend it upward. You want everything to blend together, so you can always blend it to the contour too, like I'm doing. Usually you would keep it separate. I like putting it, keeping them together. It just makes everything look more uniform. And you look less ridiculous. Again, I'm using this sponge to pick up any excess product, which there was a lot. Alright. Now I'm going into the e.l.f. Halo Glow highlight wand and liquid gold. I don't know if I said the shade of the liquid blush, but it was Dusty Rose. I don't know if I said it. If I did, sorry. So, high points of the cheeks, chin, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. I avoid this area now because I barely keep makeup there anyways. And then I'm using, again, my little sponge to blend that out. Oh, I put it in too. So, and just like that. And now we're ready for foundation. And I'm going to use this angled foundation brush here. And I think my husband's home. Yep. Now I'm going into the e.l.f. Satin Soft Glam Satin Foundation. that has medium coverage right now. But I got an idea. I have an idea. I'm just leaving it like this. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Just a little bit more for the nose, but that's it. And just leaving it like this, like one layer. Now I'm going into my sponge lightly, tapping everything. Make sure there's no harsh lines, no unevenness in the foundation. Because it gets too much when I put powder on if I layer it. Oh, you got that? I have something to give you really quick once I'm done with the video. I didn't stutter.
I wasn't even paying attention what you said.
Oh.
So get the stuttering out of your breath.
Said I have something to give you before you leave after I'm done with the video.
What was that? Number one.
No. Even though sometimes I wish I would give that to you. You didn't hear me, did you? Here, I'll say, I'm gonna go into my e.l.f. setting spray really quick. And, just 2 quick sprays to set all that cream down. And then we can get into the powder products. So, now I'm going into my Maybelline Fit Me brush. Powder. I'm tired. Also got my setting brush here for under the eyes because I'm not using a powder puff today. Powder puffs for when I bake, which I am not baking today. I'm just doing a light set. Oops. I want to do this first. Make sure I'm not setting any creases. So blend that out. And then go like that. And blend that off. And I said sometimes I wish I would give it to you.
No bad.
Again, making sure I'm not setting any creases. Don't you have pool tonight?
Yeah. My last switch to my boots, my tennis shoes.
Oh.
The part feels like it's no good in your boots. My foot's like, I can move. I might go up below.
More.
Or, feedback is
Oh. Okay. That's fine. Now I'm going into my big fluffy powder brush here. Do that and then go into the setting brush. And it just blends into the foundation. Then, again, setting brush. And get rid of that powdery look. I'm gonna start using setting spray 3 times. See if that helps with the cakiness and the, well, not the cakiness, but the powdery look that I get every time. It gets so cakey though. Is my problem? With powder. It gets so cakey so easy. And you just have that powdery look. But I need to stop being scared. Because it just mattifies everything. And then we'll do a third set with all the powder products and the brow gel on and see if that helps with any of the powderiness that I get during the day. And since I'm taking another test and filming it, I'll show you how everything's going. Alright. Now I'm going to use this bronzing brush. I'm going into my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And where I would contour, is where I'm putting this product. Going in with a light hand. See, I'm going in with a really light hand. I'll be right back. Forgot to do what I was saying I was gonna do. Alright, now I'm gonna blend that with the buffing brush. And then going into my nose contour brush. Alright, so now going into this Kabuki blush brush. And I'm going to use, I think Fantasia is the one that's closest to it. Fantasia, just this blush here. Oh, that's a blush topper. Okay, so we're going to go into Daydreaming and Lover, these two first. Oh, you feel so good. So, as you can see, I don't know if you see that, but I have a little bit of blush on my nose. Because it just right here. And if you didn't hear me, I said I don't feel so good. I think my body with just all the hormones that are going through my body right now. Alright. Now I'm going into the Brow Gel Cute, which is my e.l.f. laminating gel. Today I'm not going to brush them down. I'm just going to put the brow gel through. Since I'm not going anywhere. You know what? I might as well just push them down. Give that laminated look even though I'm home. So now I'm going into the brush, which when I use the e.l.f. Brow Lift, which is what this is supposed to do, I'm going to use this brush. Which the Brow Lift gives the same results. It just depends if you want a pot or an actual